Welcome, viewers, to a late-breaking update from the Anti-Liars podcast. I have some new updates regarding the Unification Church and its image. Today, in the Seattle Times, there's an important news article that they picked up from the New York Times, and I'd like to read a summary. Here's that article, actually. It's fairly prominent with a photo of Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. And the headline is, "Man Pleads Guilty to Killing Ex-Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe." So this, having been written by the New York Times, is going out to many, many newspapers across the nation and probably across the world. But I want to read just a simple summary of that. In Japan, a major development as the man accused of assassinating former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has formally pleaded guilty to murder. Tetsuya Yamagami, age 45, admitted in court to fatally shooting Abe with a homemade firearm in July 2022 during a campaign event. The case sent shockwaves throughout Japan and the world, given Abe's status as the country's longest-serving prime minister. The trial, which opened this week, is expected to scrutinize Yamagami's motives, including his stated resentment toward the Unification Church, which he blamed for his family's financial ruin. The public and press are closely following proceedings as the nation awaits sentencing and further revelations. So this continuing erosion of the image of Unification Church is now worldwide, as you can see. And actually in Japan, you may have heard in April there was a poll done by one of the major daily newspapers which showed that over 80% of the public wants the Unification Church to be officially dissolved. This is the situation in Japan, and this is the latest update. Thank you. Turning to South Korea, we have updates on the trial for Mrs. Hakja Han, the leader of the Unification Church. On Monday, October the 27th, Mrs. Han reported to the court for trial preparations. She is currently in custody over allegations of large-scale bribery. She potentially faces charges of violating political funding laws and anti-graft statutes. She is accused of conspiring with a former church official to deliver 100 million won, about $69,700, to lawmaker Kwon Song-dong in January 2022, seeking favorable treatment for the church if the then candidate Yoon Suk-yeol was elected president. Additional allegations involve luxurious gifts provided to Yoon's wife, allegedly bought with church funds, and attempts to destroy evidence ahead of a police investigation into overseas gambling claims. The court has scheduled the first hearing for December the 1st, with an additional preparatory hearing set for November 18. The case highlights the ongoing scrutiny and controversy surrounding the Unification Church's activities and political connections in South Korea. Anti-Liars will continue to update you on any developments regarding the trial or the Unification Church image as they happen.